It lasted for over 7 hours and ended with this. Explosions as police stormed the courthouse where a prosecutor was being held hostage. Gunshots were fired, the 2 assailants killed. The prosecutor was rushed to hospital, critically injured, but there was little the doctors could do. Mehmet Selim Kiraz was pronounced dead shortly after.
We did everything we could and took him to surgery. In spite of every attempt we made, he has fallen as a martyr.
At the end of a dramatic day, Turkey's Prime Minister made a sombre statement.
When we look at the discussions that have taken place recently within the framework of the security package, this incident intertwines security and freedoms. During our meetings and discussions today, we have decided to fully investigate and examine the incident and find the shortcomings. We gave orders for necessary steps to be taken in the future.
The ordeal began at noon. The armed militants belonging to a far-left group here, calling itself the Revolutionary People's Liberation Front. They held the prosecutor at gunpoint, the building soon surrounded by special police units. Their demands focused on the mass anti-government protests of 2013, specifically that police should admit on live television to what the group called the murder of a 15-year-old boy, Berkin Elvan, who died after being hit by a tear gas canister. His funeral brought tens of thousands onto the streets. He became a potent symbol of violence by the state. The president called him a terrorist. That fanned the flames. The assailants have struck before. A member of the same group tried to attack an Istanbul palace in December. It's been behind several assassinations and bombings since the 1980s, labelled a terrorist organisation by Turkey, the EU and US. Tonight, beyond the emotions, there will be tough questions over how the militants could get inside the courthouse in the first place, a security lapse that had such tragic consequences. Mark Lowen, BBC News, Istanbul.